Every night Allah descends to the lowest heavens and He calls out, calling out, saying, what does He say? He says, who is there seeking forgiveness at the time when the third of the night remains? Who is there seeking forgiveness so I can forgive? Who is there repenting so I can accept? Who is there asking me any of their needs so that I can give? If you look carefully at that hadith, there is no precondition of having fulfilled or having read Salah. It's an open invitation from Allah to say you want to seek forgiveness. Here I am. You want to repent? Here I am. You want to ask me anything? Here I am. I know of people who set their clocks for the time of the Hajjud, even if subhanallah, they haven't fulfilled but they will get up and call out to Allah, feeling the presence that, you know what this call is. From Allah, there is no doubt that Allah is calling. Imagine when you get up, and you can actually look at the time and say, well, Allah is calling me, oh one I'm seeking on me. I want forgiveness. Forgive me, I have a need. I'm calling out to you. I know that you're here to answer me. Call out to Allah. He will give you what you want. If it is still far, He will forgive you. If it is anything else, He will grant it to you. When He knows it's the right time, He will give you what He knows is better for you, subhanallah. So this is the time that is the most blessed time of the night. It's the early hours of the morning. We call it right. This is the last part of the night, is the time of the Hajjud. Its splendor, its goodness, its greatness, meaning the value of that night is not based on the tahayyan, but it's the night itself. The fact that Allah is calling out, and Allah descends to the lowest heaven. So now, you need to know something. We will call out to Allah, but we will also engage in ibadah, meaning acts of worship. Call out to Allah, I need to thank Allah, praise Allah, subhanallah. So there are few things you should do and could do. Number 1, the praise of Allah, the remembrance of Allah. The Quran is part of you can read the Quran. It's a blessed time, subhanallah. You would actually be encouraged to engage in salah music with units of 2 salah. The Prophet Salam says that the salah of the night is ready in 2s. So we read them in 2s. That's the recommended, the proper way of doing things. So you read them in 2s. But on condition that you are doing it with your whole heart, no rush at all, and you do it for the sake of Allah at that juncture. At that time, when you put your head on the ground in sujud, for you are actually the closest you could ever be to Allah. The closest that a slave can be to his Lord is when he is in prostration. You know, when you want to look at the value of frustration, ask yourself, would I ever put my head down in that condition in front of a king or a person or a monument or a statue? Absolutely not. Never. Worship is for Allah and Allah alone. So that's why no matter how big I may be, how wealthy, how powerful, how healthy, how many kids and grandkids and great-grandkids I have, but I am nothing but a slave of Allah, the Lord of the world. I will drop in sujud for the sake of Allah. Music speaks about those who forsake their beddings at night in order to worship Allah. Allah praises them and tells them, for you is Jannah. You really believe in the last day, because to worship Allah at night, nothing will inspire you unless you really believe in Allah and the last day. We have problems. We want solutions to our problems. At one stage, I tried asking people who came to me to say have a problem, and I tell them, did you call out to Allah in the last third? So many people used to say no that I stopped asking. I just used to inform them, try calling out to Allah. Imagine we're saying, try calling on to Allah. What? Try. You're supposed to start off by calling on to Allah if you have a problem and you haven't made or you haven't called out to Allah at the time of the Hayyun and you are going to see solution elsewhere. You've lost the plot. It's Allah. Allah has the solution to your problem. Allah has everything, and you haven't yet called out to Him, and you're coming to me and to others to help you to resolve a matter when Rahul is not called out to. Where is your ibadah of the night? You need it, subhanallah. So when we speak of Rasulullah, I guarantee you, and I'm telling you, he did not need to call out every day and to Make Dua and his father. He was not a person who was sinful at all, but he did it so that we could follow that example. Here, we are claiming to be the lovers of Muhammad Salam. How many of us have read Salah in the last 30 days? But today is gone by. You haven't even read the 100. Brother says I get up, but because I need a bath. You know, I feel lazy. What? How could you say that? How could you do that? Subhanallah, when you were intimate with your spouse, it was nice. You enjoyed it, right? Remember, the birth is part of the package. Allahu Akbar, may Allah help us. It should be an honor. But I'm shy, you know, people will hear the water at that time of the night. They know what happened at night. Say that for the sake of Allah, teach your children and your family. Wrong, they need to know when they grow up that I will shower. So what if everyone in the house knows what happened? It was a sadaqah. Let it be a child of halal. And we're not shy when it comes to haram. How many men are aware of the girlfriends of their friends, but they cover up when it comes to their wives? Why? Because all are guilty. Whatever. Understand? So to have that shower, I'm saying a shower, but we're talking of the Russian, that time of the night. For the sake of Allah is. Remember that it's an act of worship. How many of you, or how? Let's wear it differently. How many of us would miss Salatul Federal with the excuse of Anita? My beloved brothers and sisters, if you truly want something, and if you are in dire need of something, you are desperate to get that special thing in your life, then if you are not praying tahajjud, many scholars and pious predecessors, they say that you are not really wanting it. If you really want something, you have to sacrifice your sleep for little. Wake up for tahajjud in the last third of the night and ask Allah, and you will surely get it. Just try, every day, every night, to wake up, just for a little bit of time in the last thought of the night, and start praying to Allah. Start praying to Hajjud, and start asking Allah at that time. See how Allah changes your life, miraculously gives whatever you are asking for. Ask Allah sincerely, ask Allah, cry to Allah, and during this last Thursday of the night, just be humble and continuously, repeatedly ask until you get. And the pious predecessors, they said the dua made during the time of the Hajjud in the last third of the night is like an arrow hitting its target. It will surely hit its target. So if you are in desperate need, make or do. When people are sleeping, wake up and pray. 2 units of prayer. Ask Allah with your heart. Communicate with Allah. Call me, I'll respond to your call. So never, ever despair in the mercy of Allah. He will answer your dua. But you need to do your part. May Allah make it easy for everyone. If you love me, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.